Hello class 6. This is the another class for your English rapid, and we started the chapter number 2, and we completed up to page number 17, and now we are going to start with the page number 18. So please take out the book and turn to page number 18. And before just starting, I would like to say that we have seen in this chapter that Eliza was married to a man, and he was also a slave. His name was George, and Eliza was lucky enough to have a master like Mr. Shelby, but George was not very fortunate. He was a very crude type of master. His name was Mr. Harry, and after that, Mr. Harris, sorry, and when George was very much liked by all the people where he was working, his master took him from that place because his master did not like his fame. His master understood that he was inferior than George, that means his slave. So he did not allow George to work over there, and he took him to his farm, and he was showing his anger towards George. Okay, not only him, his son was also torturing George very much. Okay, so we are going to start the page number 18. So I am starting. Please follow the class. The expression on his face scared Eliza so much that she started trembling. Who made this man my master? That is what I want to know, he said. So when Eliza told that you have to very much patience, because Mr. Harris is your master. So what can be done? What can be done? Okay. So that time. Actually, Eliza did not able to understand what pain George was going through. George at that time, when George actually explaining that how he was tortured by little Tom, that means the son of Mr. Harris. So that time Eliza was very much trembling. Why? Because she could understand that her husband was too much tortured by his masters. Okay, so and also she was very much panicked, because she could understand that her husband, that means Eliza's husband, was not at all in a good state of mind. Maybe her husband would do anything wrong. Okay, so obviously Eliza was very much in fear, and she did not know that what was going to happen. Eliza said sadly, I always thought that I must obey my master and mistress, or I couldn't be a Christian. So Eliza said very much sadly that she was always thinking that if she is a good Christian, so she had to obey everything whatever his master and his mistress would tell her. Okay, at that time these people, that means slaves did not do anything. They did not have anything for themselves. Only they were believing that the almighty power, and they believed that if they wanted to get out of that of that state, so they had to be a good Christian. And they were generally, it was seen that all these slaves were very much fond of, they liked the idea of Almighty God. Okay, and they wanted to be good Christian. Okay, all the people. And Eliza was also a very good girl, a very good lady, and she also had the faith upon the Almighty God. And so she thought that if she wanted to prove herself that she was a good Christian, so she had to follow whatever the instructions his master and mistress would give. Okay, so it makes sense for you as they have brought you up well, fed you, clothed you, educated you. There is reason for them to have a claim on you. What do I owe? I have been kicked and beaten and treated badly. I have paid for my keep at least 100 times over. I won't bear it. No, I won't, he said fiercely, clenching his fist. George told Eliza that Eliza was what to say that Eliza must obey her that means her master and mistress, because they have she was provided everything. That means both of them, they provided everything whatever Eliza wanted. So they gave good education, they gave good clothing, they gave good food, and they most of all they what was the main thing, that they liked her very much. Okay, they loved her very much. And on the other hand, this man, that means George, did not have this thing. So obviously Eliza should give respect to her master and mistress. So what George was telling, that what did he do, what did he get from his master? He did not get anything. Not good food, not good good clothing, not good shelter. So for why he would show respect towards his master? So, and also he told that he gave too much money to his masters, and in return he did not have anything. Okay, not even the minimum respect. So obviously he did not like at all. Eliza had never seen seen her husband like this. She was silent, for it was beyond her understanding, as she had led a very protected and happy life in the Shelby household. So Eliza actually was very much surprised, because she had never seen her husband before, and she also, moreover, she did not understood that what pain at that time George was going through. She did not understand that what was happening to George. Okay, because she never received such insult, she never received such treatment by her masters. George carried on. I wish I could be good, but my heart burns. I can't bear it anymore. Even you wouldn't if I tell you all. So George told that he was continuously telling that I wish I could be good. That meant he was wishing that he could be good, but all that means it was not possible for him to be a good person, because he could not able to bear anything anymore. Okay, and he was also telling that he did not tell anything, that means all of the tortures to Eliza. Only some parts George told to Eliza. Okay. Master does not like Mr. Shelby, thinks they are proud, and that he should not have allowed me to marry you. Also, George informed Eliza that his master, that means Harris, did not like at all Mr. Shelby, because Harris realized that Mr. Shelby had the pride upon himself, and also that means they know Mr. Harris knew that Mr. Shelby liked his slaves very much. Because of that characteristics, Mr. Shelby was not liked by Mr. Harris. Okay, and Mr. Harris, that means master of George, he did not allow Eliza as George's legally married wife. Okay, He says he won't let me come here anymore and wants me to marry Meena and settle down in his place. Otherwise, he will sell me. And also, George informed that he did not like Eliza as George's wife, and that means Mr. Harris informed George that he would he wanted that George would marry Meena, and both of them would stay in the place of Harris, okay, or otherwise he would be sold. That means George would be sold to any other person. But you were married to me by the minister as if you had been a white man. So what is the minister means here? Priest, okay. So obviously by hearing that, Eliza was very much in tension, and she told that, but you are married to me, but we got married with the help of a minister, with the help of a priest, and we are legally married. So how would you marry to someone else? Don't you know a slave can't be married? I can't remain married to you if he decides to separate us. So George told that whatever the situation may be, but if my master decided that we should separate to each other, so we would definitely separate from each other, okay, because he is my master. Whatever he would decide for myself, that I had to follow, okay.